And sticking on that topic of this colder weather, the frigid temperatures and biting wind chill raise the risk of suffering from cold weather ailments like frostbite and even hypothermia.
And Connor Freidhoff, he's here in studio, and earlier today he spoke to local medical professionals to better understand the risks related to sub-zero wind chills and how they can affect the medically compromised. Connor?
Nick and Renata, the Twin Tiers have seen air temperatures drop below zero and wind chills approach -20 over the past several days. Overexposure to temperatures this cold can result in severe consequences to people with and without pre-existing medical conditions. In the waning hours of Sunday, January 14th, wind chills in the Twin Tiers dropped below zero for the first time this winter. The frigid temperatures were a result of a cold air mass moving southward from Canada, allowing for an influx of Arctic air to rapidly cool the region. And extreme winter weather can also have extreme impacts on the human body.
But we also need to think about how you can also have problems if you have other medical problems. Easy for you to go outside, hit that snap of cold air, set off asthma, COPD. But also when you're doing upper body workouts, so if you're doing the old-fashioned shoveling, that's much more of a strain on your heart than what you would do if you're just walking.
With wind chills dropping as low as -20, medical professionals across the Twin Tiers are reminding anyone brave enough to go outside to make sure they are prepared. That means properly layering and limiting exposure when temperatures continue to fall.
Generally speaking, if you're out in the cold and you're not protected, if you're not appropriately dressed, you don't have your gloves on, and you start to feel your hands swell up or go numb, it's generally a good sign that your body's having trouble maintaining that temperature. You need to warm them back up.
For anyone facing symptoms of hypothermia or frostbite, gradually warming the body back up to normal is the safest course of action, as the skin is more likely to burn after being exposed to frigid conditions. But if symptoms persist, get medical help or go to the nearest emergency care provider.
So if you continue to have color change in your digits, or you don't have the ability, having trouble moving them, persistent lack of sensation, that's something where you need to talk to your healthcare provider.
The Twin Tiers will likely see wind chills dive to the negatives once again this weekend, and wind gusts could also reach up to 30 miles per hour on Saturday. Nick and Renata?